Now, salt, as you just saw me pick up, is actually pretty useful, honestly. You use it to make, I think it's magnesium, which you will need for some stuff later on, or instantly, whichever you prefer. Actually, you can craft most stuff just like instantly, but there are a lot of stuff we can't actually create yet. Now, this part of the game really is kind of the boring part, so to speak, because it is limited. But soon enough we will enter another part of the game, the next part of the game, which really isn't all that different. It just has more to do, other than, you know, just swimming around looking for mineral droppings and stuff like that. Here we have some salt. Well, like I said, this can actually get a bit boring, but, you know, if you just willing to risk it all occasionally, you can in fact have quite a lot of fun with this. Titanium. But yeah, like I said, that O2 tank really is... Oh, I died. And I climbed up that ladder. Okay, I guess I was attacked by something. What? I do not know. I did not get to see it. So yeah, that's basically the penalty of dying. I just warped back to my base, and I don't really know if I lost anything or not. I still have most of my stuff, as I recall anyways. I mean, but if it's not something that I remember having, then it's not something I'll miss. So, yeah. Now, also, I forgot something that may not be entirely, you know, self-explanatory. These fish can actually be remade into water. Yeah, I'll show you. So you go up here, you go... Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. So you go to water, and then you see filtered water. They take air sap, which is that fish. It took me too long to figure that out. So yeah, that's how you get water. Well, there are other ways too, but yeah, whatever. So, still looking for that silver, I think it was? Yeah, silver, I'm pretty sure it was silver. Well, this stuff is the red table coral, so let's get some. There, and we have pretty much more than we'll ever need, so yeah. Down there we have a limestone. So let's see what we got. Copper, which is pretty good, honestly, because you're gonna need a lot of copper later on for batteries, since there are in fact things that you can actually power with batteries. These things actually spew out these air bubbles. If you fly into them, you get more oxygen, so that's pretty useful, actually. Another thing that can take a long time to figure out. Can we actually dig through here?
Warning, local radiation readings exhibit characteristics consistent with total degradation of the Aurora's dark matter drive core. A quantum detonation will occur with a probability of 85.5%. Advise observing a 1 kilometer safety range.
Well, that sounds really friggin' bad, actually. Let's see here. We still got some more limestone to collect. Well, not collect, but to break. Copper ore. Which, like I said, is pretty good, honestly, but just not what I was looking for. Salt, because why not? And those things you really don't want to mess with. These things here. Floaters. They are completely friendly right now, but whoops. Well, that happened. Oh, well. Crash powder.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
So I think you can actually upgrade your tank again later on, but for now this is the maximum. So there is more limestone over there. Now this can actually get a bit boring, but thankfully this actually only lasts a while, because once you're actually done with this, you're gonna start building your base, and building bases is pretty fun actually, so yeah. Titanium and copper ore. Now titanium is pretty good to get because basically everything you build in your base is made of titanium, so an underwater cave. That's pretty cool, honestly. It's blocked off, but it's still cool. Copper ore. Let's see here. Silver, please. Titanium. Titanium. Oh, God. Pretty sure it's random, at least. What's in these? That's what I mean, anyways. But I think, like, the deeper down you get them, the better chance you have of them of it actually being something good, and not titanium. Is what I mean by that. So here, this is actually kind of deep. 26 meters, not super deep, but oh. Well, let's turn around. I'm not gonna swim out that way. There's a friggin' shark there. Shark thing, whatever. You can't catch these, but they're pretty cool. Most fish you can actually catch, but you can't catch these fish. They're purely there for visuals. Which you should be able to see, since they're pretty much just 2D sprites. So did I get any silver without noticing? Nope. Oops, wrong button. I always push the wrong button. I always think it's escape, but it's not. What? So we can actually go pretty deep out here, so we're gonna do that. We just need some more oxygen. Let's go down here. There's a limestone crop there. A formation. I don't know. Cropping? Outcrop. Yeah, that's what it was called. I thought I was right. So yeah, gold, which is pretty good, but we need silver. That's silver. It's gotta be. Come on. 100% titanium. Oh, this is pretty cool.
Emergency. Seismic readings suggest a quantum detonation
crap.
has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The central dark matter reactor will reach a supercritical state. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Well, this is not good. Whoa. Well, honestly, given that it was a dark matter core, I was expecting the explosions to be a bit bigger. But now that has happened, we actually kind of enter the second part of the game. Because with that explosion, what that did is actually it scattered these blueprint blocks all over the place. And if you have a scanner, you can actually go scan them. And well, when you scan enough of one kind of block, you can actually build something. So yeah, that's basically what it does. Also, now at this point we need to get to the ship, but only when we're prepared. Limestone, copper, titanium. Inventory full, but I'm pretty sure that's gold. No copper. Fine. Let's go up to the surface and down again to break these final ones. Oops. I'll break this one too and then I'll leave. Because this is pretty freaking threatening and I'm not comfortable with this. Why is it following me? Stop, please. Hiding in this giant coral tube. Whew. So yeah, still looking for that silver. Like I said, this is entirely luck based. You can find silver within minutes, or you can find silver within hours. It's really random. Those things are not friendly. Whoa. Fortunately, they're not super hostile either, so it's okay. And I can hear something. Now, the thing about this game is that everything is kinda scary up to a certain point, where if it's scary, it's super scary, and it's just not scary anymore. Unfortunately, that does not apply to the night, though, because the night is always terrifying. In the night, there are plenty of these sharks out. They leave the reef at that point. Well, not the reef, but the that foresty bit. They leave it during the night and come out to where you actually are, which means that you're pretty screwed if you're out too much. Well, you're not automatically screwed, but you can be screwed. Now this is a part of the ship, and if we look into it, there is potentially stuff in there. So what have we got in here? Nothing? Nothing, but we can scan some of this stuff with the scanner once we get it. Which, honestly, it does not seem like I'll be able to get the scanner. But once we get it, we can return here, we can scan some of that stuff, and then you can build benches and stuff for your base. Now, as much as I love swimming around in these caves, I also really freaking hate it. Shit! No! Or, yes? Yay! Yay! I survived! Whew! Those fish friggin' terrify me. Every single time, they just terrify me. I'm just swimming around, minding my own business, and then they come and just like try to screw me over completely. Oh crap. Leave me alone. Like there, that's a block. Unfortunately, I can't scan it. It's a sea moth fragment too. Hmm. The sea moth is a thing you can get once you get, like, I think it's 3 of those. You can get the sea moth, and it's pretty freaking awesome, actually. I think it's the sea moth, anyways. It might be the other one. I'm not sure. There are two pretty, so to speak, early things. I'm looking for a word here, and I just can't find it. So, I'm really freaking hungry at this point. So, see, there is one of those little fish. And of course my inventory is full. Let's drop one of those. And we got a peeper. Now, every single fish that you can catch like that, you can actually cook and eat. So yeah, there's that. So let's cook this thing. You can actually cook the one that actually gives you air too. No, not air, water. But yeah, given that it's like the only fish that actually can give you water, I pretty much recommend that you get water instead. So yeah, still looking for that friggin' silver. Gotta bring up my knife. Does it lead somewhere? Yeah, it does. Not far though. I figured maybe it's an underground cave, but nope. Nope. Still no. So